All right, Mr. Manning, who do you have with you?
Judge, this is Miss Mendez.
All right, this is cause number CR 25-52, State versus Norma Linda Mendez. And Ms. Mendez, will she be entering a plea today?
Yes, Judge. She is here on a motion to adjudicate, and we have submitted the paperwork for her to be plead true to all counts and be assessed straight probation with safety as a condition of probation.
All right, Ms. Mendez, if you'll raise your right hand, I'm going to place you under oath. Do you swear that the testimony you give to the court today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand. All right, Ms. Mendez, you were before the court previously. You were before the court on August 12th of 2025. You pled guilty to the offense of assault of an EMS personnel service provider, a third-degree felony. The court heard the evidence that day and found that there was enough evidence to convict you. However, the court approved the plea agreement between you and the state. Court deferred a finding of guilt and placed you on community supervision for a period of 3 years and also assessed a $1,000 fine. It was during that period of supervision that the state has had filed its motion to adjudicate and revoke your community supervision, and they've alleged 4 separate allegations of violations. Have you had enough time to read over those allegations with your attorney, Mr. Manning?
Yes.
Okay. And are you pleased with Mr. Manning as your attorney?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about any of the paperwork that you've read or signed?
No.
All right, and as Mr. Manning previously stated, there appears to be an agreement between you and the state wherein you would be pleading true to the counts alleged in exchange for the state's recommendation that the court assess punishment today at 5 years confinement in prison, with that imprisonment being suspended and you being placed on 5 years of community supervision, with you attending the substance abuse felony punishment facility or safety as a condition of your community supervision, and for you to be ordered to pay for the balance of your financial obligations, which includes fines, restitution, and reimbursement fees. Is that your understanding of the plea agreement?
Yes.
That's what you're asking the court to approve?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about any of that?
No.
Okay.
And Judge, if I may, one of the questions that Ms. Mendez did have was she is on a quite lengthy list of medication here in the jail, and we were part of the reason for delay earlier was we were confirming that the medication she receives here will be able to be accepted at a special needs safety unit, and we were able to receive that confirmation. The medication that she is on here, she will be able to receive at safety.
Very well, thank you, Mr. Manning. All right, Ms. Mendez, at this time, I would ask you, how do you plead to counts 1, 2, 3, and 4? Are those counts true or not true?
Violations, yes. All of them are true.
All of them are true. And
yes.
You're telling me that they're all true because, in fact, they are true. You're not just telling me that they're true. So
I don't see the what is he asking?
The motion that we went over that had the violation.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he's just making sure that you're pleading true because on count 4, Miss Mendez did ask. She has some physical issues with her legs, and I told her that as long as she works with the probation department, accommodations can be made for her physical disability to complete those community service hours.
Correct. Correct. All right, and Miss Mendez, you have pled true to counts 1 through 4. Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or pressured you to be true to any of those counts?
No.
All right, the court will accept the defendant's pleas of true to each count as alleged. Mr. Manning, any objection to the evidence?
No objection as offered, Judge.
The evidence is admitted and the court takes judicial notice of the defendant's judicial confession. Anything further from the state?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you.
Anything further from defense?
Rest of closed, Judge.
All right, court will review the evidence at this time. Court hereby finds that based on the testimony of Ms. Mendez, that she has violated the terms and conditions of her community supervision. Court finds counts 1, 2, 3, and 4 to be true. Court will follow the plea agreement between the state and the defendant today. The court hereby adjudicates the guilt of the defendant, convicts her of the offense of assault of an EMS personnel provider or servant. The court hereby assesses her punishment at 5 years confinement in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. The court suspends that sentence today and places the defendant on 5 years of community supervision, orders her to pay the balance of her financial obligations, and orders her to attend rehab through the substance abuse felony punishment facility. All right, Miss Mendez, you're hereby remanded to the custody of the probation department so they carry out the terms and conditions of the sentence. I'm gonna have you step over to be fingerprinted, and I hope that you accept the service and the opportunities that are going to be available for you at rehab.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, there you do. Oh,
Let's see what takes it back there.
Who's next, Mr. Manning?
This is Miss Dorothy Harvey.
This is clause number CR 25-132, State versus Dorothy Louise Harvey. Ms. Harvey, if you'll raise your right hand, I'm going to place you under oath. Do you swear that the testimony you give to the court today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
yes, Your Honor.
I thank you, Larry. Give me just one moment while I pull up the paperwork. Your name is Dorothy Louise Harvey, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Harvey, are you a United States citizen who reads, writes, and speaks English?
Yes.
Have you ever been diagnosed with a mental condition?
Yes.
Can you tell me what that is?
Bipolar manic ADHD with homicidal tendencies and schizophrenia.
Are you currently on medication for those?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel like your diagnosis for mental health disorders, do you feel like those are in any way affecting your ability to understand what's going on in court today?
No, sir.
Today, you're represented by your attorney, Mr. Jonathan Manning. Are you pleased with his representation of you?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about this process or any of the paperwork that you signed?
No.
You understand everything that you signed?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Manning, do you believe Ms. Harvey to be competent today? If so, that she's entering into this agreement intentionally, knowingly, and voluntarily after understanding her legal rights?
That I do believe she is competent. I do believe she's waiving those rights intentionally, knowingly, and voluntarily.
Thank you. Ms. Harvey, you are charged by indictment with a Class A misdemeanor offense of assault causes bodily injury of a family member. That is a Class A misdemeanor that does carry a range of punishment of not more than 365 days in the Van Zandt County Jail and a possible fine not to exceed $4,000. I see the plea agreement in your case. Upon you pleading guilty to that offense, the state's recommending that your punishment be assessed at 343 days confinement in the county jail, for which you would receive credit for all 343 days. You would also be ordered to pay a $100 fine, a $270 court cost, and a $520 reimbursement fee. Is that your understanding of the plea agreement and what you're asking the court to approve?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Harvey, understanding those things, I would ask you, how do you plead to assault causes bodily injury of a family member, a Class A misdemeanor?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty to that crime because you are, in fact, guilty of committing that crime?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or pressured you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
All right, the court will accept the defendant's plea of guilt. Mr. Manning, any objection to the offered evidence?
No objection as offered.
All right, the evidence is admitted and the court takes judicial notice of the defendant's judicial confession. Anything further from the state?
Your Honor, there is a victim impact statement on file. I wasn't sure if the court has that in front of it.
Let's see. Check my folder here. No, sir, I don't believe I've seen that victim impact statement.
I can email a copy to you, Judge, real quick here.
Yes.
And I can summarize it real quick. Essentially, victim in the case is wasn't wanting to participate in the prosecution. was not wanting Miss Harvey to face any kind of prison time, and stated that he didn't require any medical attention. So that's a basic summary, and I can email you the full statement.
Okay, thank you. All right, court is going, anything further from the defense, Mr. Manning?
Nothing from defense, judge, rest and close.
All right, court's going to review the evidence. All right, the court, having reviewed the evidence, finds enough evidence to convict the defendant of the offense. The court will follow the plea agreement. The court convicts the defendant of assault causes bodily injury, family violence. A class A misdemeanor, assesses punishment at 343 days in the county jail, issues credit for all 343 days time served. The court also orders her to pay a $100 fine, a court cost of $270, and reimbursement fees of $520. Ms. Harvey, once you are released, you need to report to the Van Zandt County Courthouse, to the district clerk's office, and enter into a payment plan to pay the financial obligations that you owe. Failure to do that may result in the court issuing a warrant for your arrest. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so as long as you're making a payment and doing the best that you can, the county will continue to work with you. If you don't show up and you don't do it, then we're going to issue a warrant to put you back in jail. All right. You're hereby remanded to the custody of the sheriff's office so that he can carry out the terms and conditions of the sentence. I'm gonna have you step over to be fingered.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.